It's that time of the year again. Lid check. What's up, y'all? This is your girl TC, and I cannot believe that it's already been a year since I've been natural. This has been a long journey. I started off with only 1.5 inches and a conversation that I had with my then boyfriend, now husband, on how upset I was seeing all these different ethnicities that was rocking their kinks, and I never understood why a lot of Black people don't rock their kinks either. And he said, well, why don't you go ahead and go natural? I was like, oh, no. I like my creamy crack. I don't want to go natural. I'm good. At that time, I had my hair in braids. So I took the back part of my braids down and I went to a natural hair beautician, and she asked me, why did I even perm my hair in the first place? I told her that because that's what my family did. All I remember is that they were complaining that my hair was thick. They didn't want to deal with it. They got tired of braiding it. I would break rubber bands all the time. Still do that now. I was breaking banana combs. So they just decided the best thing to do was to perm my hair. When she started cutting my hair, she said, you should have never put a perm in your hair. And I said, why? She said, because your hair is curly. I was like, what? I cannot believe my hair is curly. And when she cut it all off, I was just amazed on how beautiful my hair was. And I really do regret not going natural earlier. I wish I would have been around more people that embraced being natural instead of being permed. But hey, I'm 41 years old. I still have a long way to go, and this is just the beginning of my journey. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I will flat iron my hair. I will also do a length check. You will see the difference between December and June. And then I will also do another one that you will see with me starting off at 1.5 inches to now, which I believe overall is about 5 inches worth of growth. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. Won't you rub your of me perming my hair, I've always been used to getting my hair thinned out. I would get it thinned out every 6 to 8 weeks, but of course with being natural, that's difficult to do. So it made me turn into a huge product junkie. I started subscribing to different places, mainly the curl box. I really did like the curl box, and it was only until recently that I canceled my subscription. And the reason why is because I finally got all of that out of my system on being a product junkie. I found the products that work, and honestly, there are only 2 products that I really need in my hair, and that is the mango butter and water. For people who are transitioning or new to the natural hair world, I honestly think that you should be a temporary product junkie and try different products and see, because what worked for others may not work for your hair. For example, everyone is so into cocoa butter, but I'm highly allergic to cocoa butter, so I had to end up using olive oil. Also with leave-in conditioner, my hair doesn't like leave-in conditioner, but it loves butter. I also started doing shea butter, but coming to find out that my hair loves mango butter a whole lot more. My hair is so thick that it loves the thickness of other products. Any products that's thin, my hair just laughs at it. If I could do this journey all over again, would I have transitioned? No. I'm glad that I big chopped I'm glad that I got to learn my hair, because I think if I would have transitioned, then I definitely wouldn't have known anything about my curls. I wouldn't have known about the products that my hair likes or don't like, because I would have just kept it braided. And that's one of the reasons why on my Instagram, I've been encouraging a lot of people to at least take a break. I'm not going to say don't, transition at all, but, cut a little bit, try to get to know your hair before you start to braid it up or flat iron it, especially flat iron. I am really not a big fan of it, especially now, as you see that I had to not only use a flat iron, I also had to use this. And I really do like this a lot because, again, my hair is so thick that I had to use the teeth for it to actually go through, because using a flat iron, it just kind of sitting on top and it wasn't enough. So I am a little concerned about heat damage, but I'm not too concerned about heat damage, because last time in December, I showed on my Instagram that I had a little bit of heat damage here. But when I actually stopped applying heat to my hair and just walked around the house, whenever I deep condition on a weekly basis, my curls end up coming back. So if I get a little bit of heat damage here, I'm not too worried. And also, as of today, I will only do a length check once a year. Back in December, when I did my first length check, I cut about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, because the beautician who did cut my hair, she did leave a little bit of perm, which I was okay with that. I already knew, and she told me that she left a little bit of perm. So I cut a little more in December. This go around only cut maybe like 1/8 of an inch all the way around. I didn't have any damage to my hair, because all I'm doing at this point is using mango butter and water. I stopped twisting my hair. I stopped manipulating my hair, because I noticed that my hair stopped growing between February and April, because I was doing too much to my hair and it started to get very brittle. So once I stopped and just let my curls just do what it needs to do, then that's when it started flourishing. So I do kind of, I don't even want to say regret. That's a very hard word to say. What I know now, I definitely won't be doing in the future, which is I'm just going to let my curls do whatever they want. So in my future videos, it will definitely be pertaining to how to keep your hair moisturized, the maintenance, what all y'all need to do to make sure that y'all hair stays beautiful and flourishing. And as always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hey y'all, click to look at my previous video and also to subscribe and get notifications of my hair journey.